Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Corey and today I'm going to be showing you what you get when you install the EasyInventory master. It's just called EasyInventory. Anyway, so let's go ahead and open up Unity and let's import this package and see what it's all about. So what do you get in the package when you download this? Well, what you get are a bunch of icons, some scripts, some documentation, demo scene, and some prefabs. So it's some standard stuff you would usually get in these packages. Go ahead and import the whole thing here. Once you've imported the package, you should get your 3 folders, the demo scene, some PDF documents, and all the assets that come with it. Excellent. Let's open up the demo scene and let me show you what you get. So if you looked at the pictures on the Unity Asset Store, you'll see something like this. Go ahead and press play. And nothing will happen because you're supposed to add in some items. This is your inventory. If you guys ever played Runescape, you know that Runescape has a banking system, which is what's on the left here, and an inventory system, which is on the right. And the package has both implementations for this. So how do you get it to work? Well, you have a couple buttons here. You have remove items, add items, load, and save the inventory. They all have their own separate buttons. That's because they all do their own separate thing. So here, if I press the plus symbol, you'll see that I've added a couple items here. I've got some rune rocks, a Santa hat, a party hat, a ruby necklace, and dragon ore deposit. And if I keep pressing the plus symbol, I'll just keep adding more and more random items. And you'll see that even if we've already added some that are already within the system, you'll see that they will be stacked on top of each other. So that's the bank system. If you go over to the right, you'll also have the same buttons. You can go ahead and press the plus symbol and it'll just fill up your inventory. What's cool about the package when you download it is that it is mouse friendly. So if you hover over some items, you can see at the top left corner up here a kind of analysis of what the object is. Here we're hovering over a gold chest plate. Here we have red flowers, and you'll see that the icon says 1K. Well, in programming terms, 1K equals 1000. It's just a way of compressing some number value into a smaller character space. So here we have 2 characters, 1K. But at the top left corner where it says red flowers, you'll see in brackets 1,398 red flowers. Here we have a gold cape, jug of wine, so on and so forth. Here's a test cube. Oh, yes, you can drag and drop. Drag and drop implementation has been added. If you would like to add items from the bank to the inventory, you just click on it and it will be added to the inventory system. And vice versa, you can click on them and it will go back into the inventory. So here we have, what is that? Marble pillar, click on that. Here it is. Red party hat. I mean, you could add a couple party hats here. The icons do come with the package, so if you download it, these are all bonus objects that you get with it. So one thing you'll notice is that when you close your game and you press play, you'd want to load the items back. Well, that's what the save and load portion of the buttons here. This is what they do. Now I'll give you an example here. So here I've added a couple objects. I'll add some manta ray and a gold helmet. And I'm going to go ahead and press the save button. And now when I close it and I reopen it, you'll see that the items will load back in. So there they are. They've loaded back in. Sorry, that took a little bit longer to open up the game to play. But they've loaded in, and here are some runite or some anyway, it's what it is. This is what the package is. It's a RuneScape type inventory. Not only can you use it for RuneScape type games, but you could use it also for, let's say if you were making a World of Warcraft game or a Minecraft game, you'd want to have some sort of inventory management system within your game. So this is perfect. The coding is very simple. Let me show you the coding. So this is what you get. You get a nice little demo scene. You could remove the icon or the logo and put in your 3D demo scene and have your character running around with the inventory and disable the bank. Everything's ready to go for you to get your MMORPG game started. Right, so let's go into a new scene. Inside the documentation, you'll have a getting started PDF, and if you click on that, you'll see everything that you need to know in order to get started. So here we have setting up your project, yada yada yada, creating a bank object. Everything is also online, so if you would like to go onto my website here, coreystj.xtenhost.com/inventory, easy inventory is what I called it. Easy inventory. Click on that and you'll be directed to some sample code, and here's a sample code. As you can see, we're using repository namespace and services namespace, which is used for instantiating a bank object. So here you can see the first line, we write new bank 96. 96 is the amount of bank slots that you would like to create in your bank. And creating an item uses the keyword item. So you will go new item, the ID number of the item, the amount that the item you would like to create, and a Boolean value, stackable, should the item be stackable or not. And then once you've created it, you can add it to your bank system. So really all you need is 3 lines of code plus a few imports, and you've already created your RuneScape or World of Warcraft, Minecraft inventory using a couple lines of code, which is exactly what you want to do here. And of course, when you press the save button, it will generate these files depending on the demo scene. So if you go to the demo scene, back here under, let's say bank UI, and then you click on the bank object, you'll see that I've created a banking controller, which saves to a file name of your choice, mybank.inventory, and the item at which would be loaded into the system. If you go to the inventory, we have the same setup. Down here, we've got the file name, myinventory.in, and you can create as many instances of these inventory systems that you like. If you're creating a trading system, you can duplicate this object, call it trading, and now you have 3 instances of inventory space, and you could change this name to mytrading.inv. You can name it anything you like. I keep it as .inv, which is short for inventory, just by default. You get all these prefabs, which is an example of what an item, how it should be stored. It uses a scriptable object. So here I have item name test cube, item description, this is a test cube. Should the item be stackable, yes or no? The icon that is related to it, and there's also a hover icon that comes with it as well. So all these icons are provided with the package for you to get started. So here, as you can see, if I go to large icons, you'll see there's a variety of items here. Here's a runite ore, and these are all custom made. I custom made these images just to give you a little feel of, hey, you know what, RuneScape is the past, but at least we have some items that stay closely to our hearts, such as this blue party hat. So that is what you get with the Easy Inventory. If you would like to have this, you can go ahead in the description of this video and click on the download of the package, all proceeds to purchasing everything related to my code or scripts is all going to be transferred towards helping kids in school learn coding. So this is all for a good cause. Go ahead and buy the package, and you'll be very happy that you've gotten your RuneScape inventory system. Thanks for watching. My name is Corey, and I'll see you guys later.